Could you imagine an what's the conductor with a little wand conducting his little digital orchestra to do that 92 Madden theme?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, maybe it's like a MIDI style.
Is that not the greatest theme ever?
I'd say Madden 93 is up there too.
Which one is Madden 93?
Oh, yeah. That one's pretty good too.
And awful. Okay.
Well, that's the problem. That's how most quarterbacks are. He's your Duck Hodges. He's your cult hero that's going to be gone in a year or two. He'll fall off the face of the earth, and then in a few years you'll think back fondly. It's like, you know what? We need Tommy DeVito. What's he up to now? He'll run like a podcast about lasagna or some shit like that.
The most Italian city in America. It's got to be New York, right?
Well, New York or Chicago. It has to be one of those two.
Chicago is very Italian. Yeah, very Italian.
Boston is an Italian enclave. I would say somewhere in New Jersey, probably.
Yeah, a lot of northern Jersey. Just most of Jersey is Italian, just kind of spread out from New York because, New Jersey, the whole state. Not South Jersey, North Jersey.
North Jersey, very
South
Italian.
Jersey's a bunch of this is all Philadelphians, a bunch of.
It's an extra area of Philadelphia, which is why it should be nuked from the face of the earth.
All right,
let's get the Jeebus for terrible football. Terrible football, Jeebus. This football year's fucking terrible. I'm gonna die.
That's all right, everybody. For every 50 bomb or above, you get a Jeebus bomb and me over the couch.
Yeah, that's totally a great reward, isn't it? No, it's not.
We
should be giving blowies for $50, dude. We should be sucking dick.
I'll give blowies for.
You would do that.
Holy shit!
Hey, $50
Locale of the week should either be the Jets fail Mary, Auburn's choking the Iron Bowl, or that Monday Night Football game. By the way, Panthers, Cardinals, and Pats could be eliminated this upcoming week. Eagles can clinch a playoff berth. I mean, I know the Jets fail Mary is definitely locale of the week. That might be locale of the year. Imagine being Tom Gores and making Chris Illich look like a competent owner. What a joke the Pistons are. Not worth my time anymore as a fan. Sell. I mean, you could get bought by Dan Gilbert. It's always that. Ziegler, congratulations, Giants. You got out-tanked by the Patriots? Check script. No, it's the Patriots. Either way, you slammed your pick in the car door. Ooh. Did they slam their pick in the car door? I don't know. We'll have to get a little look-see.
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
What was I gonna say?
He's cooming.
He's cooming. I'm cooming. But yeah, I love Thanksgiving. It's great. It's a wonderful holiday where you just get fucking fat as shit.
Well, I mean, nothing wrong with getting fat as shit. I have great experience in that, dude.
And the Packers, we thought, everyone, that this would be the year that the Lions would finally break the curse. I think they've, lost 6 straight now?
7 straight, actually.
7 straight?
Sports ball. They haven't won since 2016.
Right. They've gotten smoked on Thanksgiving. I thought that this was the year they had the team, and then the Packers just go out and punch them in the mouth. Packers are football hell for now, right? They could make a run to the playoffs, and then the Lions are division, of course.
Yeah,
pretty simple. Even though they lost, come on.
The Lions actually haven't beaten a legitimately good team this year. The only team they've beaten over 500 is the Chiefs.
Then the Cowboys absolutely ram-fucked the Commanders.
Made it like an 80s propaganda film where you just seamlessly beat up commies. Nothing wrong with that.
They Ronald Reagan would be pleased.
Successor to Rocky 4 and Rambo 2.
Cowboys are wild card because they can't win.
Right.
They can't win the division, and
they are pure smelly garbage.
Yeah,
they
because
be
they can't.
mega garbage.
They can't.
Jack Del Rio is ultra cooked.
Yeah, has he been fired?
Yes, he got fired on Friday.
And then on the nightcap, the 49ers are back, baby. Seahawks are fraudulent.
They ultra fraudulent.
They are collapsing before our eyes. What happened, yo?
Well, they're playing a really good team, and they have a tough schedule coming up. So, San Francisco's just that good. So San Francisco, they Super Bowl. Sad part is Seattle's still wild card, but they are trending towards football hell.
The arrow's pointing down for the
Down
Seattle.
hard. They had to beat the Rams. They miss him? The New England Patriots.
Yeah.
Do the New England Patriots miss Joe Judge? Because that offense has gotten even worse since he's been gone. How do you do that? How do you get worse after getting rid of 2 hacks and Joe Judge and Matt Patricia?
Yeah, I'm saying who they really miss is Matt Patricia.
I mean, he's with the Eagles now. He's a secondary coach.
It's amazing right now. So, all right. Dolphins, Jets. The Dolphins ran back.
It's a beautiful game, man.
That was so funny.
It was a fantastic game. And actually, you know what? Let's do it in solidarity. I have to.
And we'll see what Boyle, how far he can throw it, if indeed he throws it, or they try a lateral or whatever here. Meanwhile, he just tries to get away from everybody, throws it into the end zone, into a lot of traffic, and there's a pick on the other side. And coming back from the end zone is Holland.
So good.
And Holland is out to midfield. And Holland is inside
blocking
the 40.
right here.
And Holland is inside the 20.
So
Can you
pathetic,
believe this?
The punter trying to
That is
tackle
insanity.
and then
That was
Mike
Tim
McCain
Floyd. And honestly, he may as well be a punter.
Oh yeah, sorry. He looks so much like a punter. But Tim Boyle trying to tackle, that was so pathetic.
That was so hilarious. You kidding me?
Pathetically hilarious.
Jets be pure smelly garbage ass trash.
I know
put
they're
them
not
down there.
even positioned for
And, I
a
mean,
fucking
they are
draft
going
pick.
to blame this on Saleh and Joe Douglas. They're going to get fired, even though they threw all their chips at Aaron Rodgers and learn absolutely.
You can't
nothing.
fire Saleh. You got to give him.
No,
a
they're
year
going to
with
fire him. They'll
Rodgers.
use him as a scapegoat. They're going to use him as a scapegoat.
And usually when that was a good out right there. You hear that
Ooh.
one? Did y'all
Yeah.
hear that one?
That sounds like the Saints
I got-
offense in the red zone.
Got some bubble guts tonight, boys.
Go Fots.
Actually, if we get a 50 bomb, I might be able to hold it, and then when we get a 50 bomb, I'll release it on the 50. You know, a little 50 fart.
Yeah, that's quite the motivation. Five.
Cool.
That's a fantastic goal for someone to give up gas money. That's a fantastic.
Patriots and Giants. Oh boy.
Oh boy, Patriots fans. I need to say it again for posterity. Do you miss him yet? Do you miss Joe Judge, Patriots? Do you miss him? Your offense was better under Joe Judge. How do you get worse?
I think they should bring back Patricia.
I mean,
Well, Josh
honestly,
McDaniels. Hey, Josh McDaniels is sitting at home. Bring back
He's
Josh
going to be
McDaniels.
an offensive consultant.
Oh, really? Wow. He's a 1099, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Pats are back to 1990 for him, and it's so good to see.
The Giants are back in football hell. They're not even pure smelly garbage ass because they should be 6-6, but they're not going to get a top pick, and they're not. Yeah, they're just pure. They're football. Steelers and the Bengals. Steelers finally outgained another team. Let's get your assessment here.
And we finally got over 400 yards in a fucking game. 400 yards for the first time in 58 games since week 2 of 2020. Matt Canada's offense, and I was talking about this with my brother over the weekend, it's a middle school offense. Nothing but jet sweeps, screens, short passes, and running plays up the gut. It was so bad. It was so amateur. And the sad thing is the Steelers' offense wasn't even producing at an elite level. They only made 16 points. They had a touchdown that was incomplete. It should have been reviewed and they would have caught it, but Tomlin's weird challenges. Then you had a big fumble and a couple issues within the 40. But at the same time, compared to how bad it's been for the Steelers, this is like watching the fucking Greatest Show on turf. Like actually throwing the ball down the middle of the field, like passes 10, 20 yards down. I'm like, oh my God, we have offense. This is unbelievable.
Can we get some Yinzer mode activation here?
Oh, they're wild card, man.
Where are they going?
You know what? They're going Super Bowl. They are absolutely going to the Super Bowl. Look at their next two opponents. You're playing Arizona and New England. The over 500 streak for Mike Tomlin will continue on. We're going to bring the Super Bowl. I think we play the Colts, too. Let me look up this schedule here. I'm going to wait this game. Yeah, we play the Colts on the 17th. and then the Bengals on the 23rd. We have 4 scheduled. We can win 11 games, baby. The Seahawks are frauds. We can win, and then the Ravens, we might win division. We're probably not going to win division, but still, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Look at this fucking idiot right here.
Dude, if we actually have a decent offense, there's a legitimate chance. That's the sad part.
Oh.
It's fucking hilarious. We bring out the Jeebus. Do you have a fart you got ready, Five? You
No, I let it out. I let it out.
Oh no! You didn't hold it in. You're holding out our promises. This is why we have these cheap gimmicks and shit. It's like, oh no! It's like we need more incentives for.
We got to do something. You know, Tom has a little boop the kitty thing. You know, he's got.
I have the Jeebus cross.
You have the Jeebus cross.
I desecrate religion.
Apparently, I have my anus. I can just... Should I put the mic down here?
No.
Wait for a good one. You can hear that right there.
Yeah.
What do my balls sound like?
Panthers fans, please come to our games! Unlike the Panthers, we won't be disappointing and useless. We still have the diversity with Czechs, Finns, and Swedes. We will make you guys love the Storm Surge. Please come to our game!
Lost to the Broncos, so the Browns are still a wild card. But the Broncos, are they still football hell, or are they...
That's tough.
They're football.
They're on the fringes.
They're not. If they win next week, if they win their 6th straight, which sounds insane to even say.
And the sad part is they're beating good opponents, and most of them are asterisks. But at the same time, they're still winning.
Bills and the Eagles. The Bills should have won this game.
They dominated. It's typical Bills fashion. Even if they do something right, they fall apart. They have a bad call. They can move around. I mean, that was a horse collar.
Yeah,
that was bullshit. But at the same time, I mean, they did themselves no favors. They had blatant turnovers when they needed to. They didn't put Philly away when they had the chance. They stopped 3rd down. They kept taking penalties on 3rd down. And they had a big miscommunication in overtime between Josh Allen and Gabriel Davis that would have won them the game. And the problem is now, with the bye coming up, this might have cost them a playoff spot.
It might have, yeah, for sure. Bills are football hell. Yeah, I don't see them going to the playoffs. I don't see it.
And the Eagles they're reminding me a lot of the 2017 Steelers, where they just get bailed out at the last moment. I don't know how sustainable it is, but they got to get their shit together. They need to play a full 60 minutes.
That's what's getting us demonetized. Yeah. Oh, we got a 50 bomb.
Yep, from Chris Huffer. We got bring out the Jeebus. You didn't hold your fart too long, buddy. This is why we are losing ratings. This is why we are losing to the GPS crowd. Because we have no ideas.
We have no ideas.
You people are crazy. I love you for it. I said that's gas money.
That is gas money right
Where did
there,
you come
baby.
up with Hurricanes, man? It's an awesome voice and is actually making me consider becoming a Canes fan. It was just like, I felt like doing something with a hard sell because the Canes are just bottomed out in attendance that year.
Last 2 games, we got the Ravens, who shit on the Chargers. Ravens are division.
Chargers beat football hell. Chargers had a chance. They kept shooting themselves in the dick. Brandon Staley still getting pissed with reporters again. His ass be getting fired at the end of the year. I think Telesco goes too. I think he's a big part of the problem.
Yep. And then
the problem is with the Chargers, they're a very flawed team. Like, they have like a couple pieces, but for the most part, like, the depth isn't there. The draft picks have not been there. Like, they flopped on a lot of picks.
Bears and Vikings. Bears are just super tank bowl. And Vikings are football hell, right?
Yep. With their wild card, actually, they're still in a wild card spot.
Really?
Yes. And they're back. And the Bears be tank bowl because they're
they got 2 picks.
And the sad part is, like, the Vikings just self-destructed. It said nothing about the Bears.
Yeah, I know. Nothing.
Like, the Bears should have won that game by like 20. Yeah. And the Rams be football hell.
Yeah. All right. We have done it. Another show, everyone. We have done it one more time.